lot of pace with these two teams, Doris. You were the primary ball handler when you played. What was your style?
Well, I think, the style that players want to play in, Kevin, are the fast-paced, open-floor styles, which really allows you to showcase, number one, if you're a skilled basketball player. Number two, do you have great athleticism? Is speed your best attribute? To me, a free-flowing, fast-paced, sort of read and react system is the absolute ideal style.
Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
I'll tell you, if you get caught napping on the defensive end, that first step of LeBron's is so explosive. Look out.
Now, here's Walker. Up top, Brown. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Davis. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Hayward, left side. Straight D that time from James. And Davis, here we go. A shake. And the layup is up and in.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count
to the middle. Howard with the steal. They get a hand on it. Hayward with the ball. And McGee picks him up defensively. Back to Smith. Good in the.
Oh my God.
This goes to James.
Well, you really like to see Smith go to.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Work inside there, always looking to expand on his game.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. 4-point game. And here's Walker. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
On the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
That'll be a 5-second call. Off the inbound. And LeBron with the
in your face, in your face.
LeBron's got his second bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Trying to get something going. Shot's good by Walker.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Now, here's Tice. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. They get the rebound. Tatum. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Davis.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender, would be up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
Guys, you talk about players coming in and with a huge impact. Jason Tatum showed he was more than ready to be an NBA star.
Where do you see a player as polished and as impactful as Tatum. Stepped right in to be one of the top players on a top team with Boston. Fits their system perfectly, and really the sky is the limit for that young man.
Here's Wanamaker following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's Wanamaker. Great D that time from Davis.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Still playing at an MVP level. LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation. And
The greatest.
time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Here's Wanamaker. Williams looking over the floor. McGee with the block. And it's
Get that shit out of here.
His last touch by McGee. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
They need to start taking care
Thank you.
of
Thank you.
basketball. Careless play since the opening tip.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
His dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
So it's Boston now after LeBron James's miss.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
If you're going to step in front of LeBron James, we're going to question your sanity. Just a freak of nature.
Wasted no time on that one.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Pass to Howard. Back to James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Yeah, still commanding a lot of defensive attention. Howard just keeps his head up and finds the open man.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Celtics making a switch here. And the second free throw, good.
You know, even as Dwight Howard heads for his mid-30s, I believe he can still impact the game. This guy is a physical specimen. He can be a tremendous force as a shot blocker and a rebounder.
James, no good. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Williams. Stolen by McGee. The drive by James.
Can't fuck with me.
And James throws it down.
Well, when LeBron James is starting to cook, his teammates understand, hey, perhaps the big guy, one of the greats of his generation, needs the basketball.
Pass to Ganner. And the last second attempt doesn't.
Get that shit out of here.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We come back right after this. Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Here's Tatum. And it's sent back by Howard.
Dwight Howard.
In your face.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Walker's shot is off.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Late in the season, Doris, and some teams now are not going to be. Whoa, that was
I make niggas quit. I make people quit. I make people quit.
The ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
They double team Walker. Stolen by McGee. Fast break. The Lakers. James with the ball. Almost, but it rolls out. Boston trails by 15. Outside, Walker. The shot.
Miss.
And the Lakers take it the other way. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Bucket is good.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Back to James. And they double up LeBron. To the paint. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And the bright lights of L.A. perhaps too much for some players. You know what, Greg? Not for LeBron James.
This guy thrives in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations.
Boston trails by 15. Brown outside. Walker looking for an opening. Back to Brown. Snatched away. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Tice. Misses off the left iron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Now LeBron following the miss by Kemba Walker from deep. Here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the deep. And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
He hits the second from the line. And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he's able to do on the basketball field?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.